This is the Topwater Frog Only day of fishing. It's 104 degrees outside, and I know you guys are thinking, there is no way that these fish want to eat a topwater frog. And you're probably right. But the question is, can we still get them to bite? Not only did we catch a ton of fish in today's video, but we found the monsters.
That's a good one, dude. Net.
Oh my God. Get him in the net, baby. Oh my God.
We got the Topwater Frog Only day of fishing right here. Got a pop and pickle on. You guys know that's my favorite. Got it paired up on my Kicking Their Bass TVX loose combo. If you guys want to check them out, kickingtheirbass.com. It'll be linked down below. I appreciate anybody and everybody who supports the brand. Got the boy Aiden in the back. What's going on, bro? You gotta give me, I know you're operating, but you gotta give me a knuckle touch. Me and Aiden came out earlier this week. Ended up smoking the fish and caught a lot of fish on big worms. But we promised you guys that we would come out with some topwater frogs. And the topwater only videos, I have to live and die by the topwater. Aiden, you can do whatever you want. If you want to throw a big, I know you got some big swim baits. If you want to throw a swim bait, you can, but I have to live by the frog, guys. That means I'm only allowed to throw a frog today. So we're gonna be fishing around this beautiful lake and seeing if we can catch some big ones. When I came out here a couple days ago, I got a 6-pounder, so pretty excited to see if we can beat that today.
Before we get deeper into this video, only 27% of y'all watching these videos are actually subscribed. So if you could, take the time, hit the subscribe button. It really helps the channel. I'd appreciate it.
We're gonna hunt around with these frogs and see what we can catch. Just had a huge storm blow through. We had to wait in the car for about an hour, and hopefully these bass bite. So let's go ahead and hop right into it and catch some big ones. I want to see that big fish that came up in the pads the other day. What would you say, about 8-9 pounder? He was huge, yeah. We know they're in here. We just got to catch them. I love nothing more than skipping frogs under trees, boys. There's not much room for me to get under these, but we're gonna see some awesome frog skips today. Also a ton of lily pads in this lake. We went back in a little cove the other day, and that's where we had like 4 frogfish back to back to back. I mean, they were like loaded in there, and there was a lot of bait. So hopefully we get back in there and catch some more of those fish. I mean, they were just stacked. But as I say in every video, this frog, I tend to work a little aggressive and a little fast. How would you guys work it? I always ask y'all that. How would you guys be working a frog today if you were here fishing? Leave your comments down below. I love to see how other people work their bait. See, I tend to slow it down sometimes, but right now we're just kind of moving. I want to see if we can even get some bites on it. So I'm gonna start pretty fast. If we have to slow down, then that's what I'll do.
I know Noah's only throwing the frog today, but I'm going for a 10-pounder. So I'm whipping out the big old swim bait.
Are we doing a little big fish tournament too?
Oh, yeah.
You wanna do another little big fish deal? We did a little big fish in the worm video, guys, and the first fish I caught happened to be the biggest one all day. So who knows? We got high hopes. He's probably gonna end up catching like a dang 12-pounder on that.
This evening, this whole bank should be. Oh, there he is. On the swim bait.
Big swim bait? Is that a giant?
I can't tell. Oh, that's a good fish.
Those are really good. Yeah. I can't believe you got a bite on that before I got one on the frog.
That was sick, dude. He came out of nowhere.
Heck yeah. Aiden's on board here. You can land him. Not that one. A 3-pounder.
Flipper die, baby.
Yes, sir. Get his big butt up in here. Yes, sir. Listen.
Oh, 3-pounder. Call it 3-pounder.
Yeah, we'll call him 3. That was a good fish. Not our frog bass that I was wanting, boys, but I'm surprised you got a bite before I did on a frog. That's pretty crazy.
Got a swipe at it.
Well, that's the start, dude. Just get something rolling, you know? Keep it moving, boys.
You know, like when you first spool up a real fluoro and then you set the hook, or like you try to pull the drag and the line like digs deep into it. You go to cast, it's just so dug in there it gets stuck. And so every time I spool up a reel, I like tie it to a pole, I'll walk out the line and I'll crank it down to where the line stays tight. Having your drag coming out smooth is a big thing, because that's all you do is play drag. Can't horse a big fish with 12-pound line. That's a giant, dude. No, it ain't. It's a good fish, though. That's like a 4-pounder, 3-pounder.
No way. You're getting freaking slammed on that, dude.
He's barely hooked.
Heck yeah.
He's got the front leg.
He came right out from the
Oh, he just snagged himself.
A little 2-pounder, man.
Dude, I thought it was a big one, son. He scared me. Oh, dude. Look at his side. Poor buddy. Another swim bait fish, 2-pounder, maybe.
All right, guys, this is some prime territory. That'll be the one time I get eaten. Some prime water, boys. We just ain't getting bites yet. It's gonna happen. Oh, he's schooling. He's schooling under the boat, bro. Throw your swim bait next to the boat. He ain't even that big. I thought he was big. Oh, baby. That was crazy. Well, there we go, boys. We are on board with our little frog only adventure. Even though Aiden back there is cheating, it's all good though. Hey, I can think everybody watching does not mind seeing you catch a fish on that. You know what I mean? But that was a crazy blow up, man. What's wild about that is I literally was talking about, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And then boom, kerplunk. That was really weird how that fish decided to pop by the belly. Yeah. I gotta try one more time, bro. I got a weird feeling about it. I feel like out of all the spots I casted at in the last 30 minutes, that probably, it looked good, but I've casted in better. Oh, yeah. Well, we on board. Can't complain with that. Not a big one, but hey, she's a start. That's all we wanted, just something to sniff us. And that blow up was not soft, so that might be a good sign. That's one thing I pay attention to, is just how the fish are biting. And that one was pretty mad. That was a mad bass. Hey, you impressed with all the medium heavy action, boy? When we were making it, I told him, I was like, I want it to be a medium heavy, but I still want it to have a little stronger backbone, because we made this to throw really anything. I mean, I throw all my frogs on this, even in I mean, you saw that, it got them out like it was nothing. Oh!
Normally I'll worm this whole bank down and then I'll frog back the evening, but yeah, we did worms the other day. Oh my god, that was a big one, dude. Dude, that's a good one, dude. Net. That's a big one, dude. That's a big one. That's a giant, dude.
Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby.
Get him in the net, baby. Oh my god, that's a stud, son.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go, dude.
Dude, that's a big swimming fish right there.
Look at that, baby.
Stud.
Oh my goodness. Aiden, hold that puppy up. You might have got big fish today, just maybe. Oh my goodness. Bro, that is ridiculous. All right, what's your guess?
6 1/4.
Okay, I think 6 1/2. I don't know, he is a little skinny, but do you see the length on that fish, bro?
Yeah,
it's
probably
just
22. Stop it.
It's a meatball.
Zero it out.
So let's see what we got. Oh,
6
yeah.
1/2.
6 1/2, baby. 6'5'4". What a tank, brother. Good freaking fish.
It's a big swim bait fish right there.
Even though you're cheating, man, I still gotta cheer you on.
As long as it ain't wacky, man.
Hey, yeah, no, I agree. I think the swim bait we can live by. You know what I mean? We can do that. Beautiful fish. Beautiful.
Big girl.
Wow. That's such a long fish.
There she goes.
Good job, brother. That was awesome. There we go, boys. There's our big fish leader, a 6'5'4". That beats my big one the other day. That's a freaking tank. Now, if we can just let the sun come down a little bit more, guys, and get these big ones. That looks so good, bro. My fish senses are just tingling right now. Okay. Ooh, thanks, bird. Yeah, that was a wet one.
My dad has horrible luck with birds.
I'd rather just catching them. And
trucks getting pooped. His truck will get pooped on. He'll get pooped on.
Bro, you should have seen the amount of geese. My backyard was the geese capital this spring.
My buddy Owen, he duck hunts. We'll let him see that. He'll find a way to get in there.
To be honest, he's invited, because I don't want you should see the dang backyard, bro. They pooped so many dang times I can't even walk in my backyard. Now it kind of disappeared. I walked back there earlier today. I guess it's biodegradable, you know, it'll disappear after a while. Isn't there a pipe right there?
Yeah, I rolled it down there. I just got nailed, dude.
No way, dude.
Dude, he swirled on it. He missed it.
Guys, I know this is a frog only episode for your boy, but I'm actually happy Aiden's throwing that big swim bait, because this frog bite just hasn't turned on quite yet. We just gotta be patient. Like we're scrambling for bites on this frog right now, but I think when we get in the right spot, it's gonna be game over.
Oh, there's a stud gator right there too.
He hit you again?
That time that was grass.
Hey, them grass bites feel good.
They do on a rough day.
Sometimes the best bites I have are the grass bites, man. I'm not proud of it, but it feels pretty good. All right, boys, fasten your seatbelts. We hear the frogs coming out now. It's what we've been waiting for all day. Aiden actually picked up his frog rod. He's ready. See this whole cove, a lot of shade. You can tell the temperature just cooled off a little bit. Feels good. Yeah, foggy.
Oh, we missed it. Ah, he was really small, but I like tried not to set the hook because I knew he missed it, but I still did.
I think that's been part of my problem, guys. I've been working a little too fast, which we have been just moving, covering water, and I tend to just kind of get caught up in the moment. Sometimes my patience is like very good, but sometimes I like to fish way too fast. Just imagine that replay from last time. Hey. Dude, that was insane. Oh my gosh, the boat staying going by. And that just really happened. That was pretty crazy. He ate us literally right at the boat. Aiden was just trying to get through this canal. You kind of have to go a little quick, and that fish just slammed it right at the boat. That was pretty crazy. Oh, look at the bait. The bait's back here, bro.
Oh my gosh, he missed it.
He hit you as it
I didn't even like move it. Oh, watch out.
Bro, my life flashed before my eyes, Aiden. Oh my gosh. Was that going right for my face?
Yeah, it was definitely close.
I'm gonna tell you, that was slow motion. Hey, at least you got a bite.
Man, and I put every ounce into that fish.
I'll put every ounce into my face. Guys, this is where we came back and we had 3 fish, I mean, in the matter of 5 minutes. There was a lot of bait, just how there is today. These fish were not only in these pads, but they were up on this grass edge. Should be able to get a couple to bite here. Right there, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Kind of going with a different.
And it's a giant.
Hey, any frog bite's fun though. Maybe they don't like the pickle today, man. Maybe the pickle's just like scaring them, a little intimidation. I'm convinced that they're scared of this pickle. I might have to put on just a standard. I might tie it on. I mean, I've only had, what, 1 bite? You had 2 in a couple minutes. Also, you know how like you were talking about the backside, guys, really is only what matters, but this one actually has the same print.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it might be the frog. We're actually gonna cut this off and tie on just all white popping frog. So I've only had 1 bite all day. That's not common for the pickle. Here we go, boys. Just a standard white popping frog, pretty basic. Let's see if this helps our bets. Also, the one that Aiden's throwing is not a popping frog. It might just be a little too much for him. But I mean, he threw it for 10 minutes and had 3 bites. Either the color or the subtleness or something. We'll try this white one. See what we can do.
Oh, dude, I got a giant chasing me. Look at that, dude. He came out from it. Oh. Just burning it. Killing it. Twitch.
The spot cannot look more froggy.
There's one. I saw that. That was sick.
This one did?
Yeah, right out in the middle. Dude, I gotta start throwing this thing more. That's another. Dude, look how skinny he is. He's really long.
Dude, I'm so under that tree.
Oh, there he goes. Nice. Quick release.
You're getting just as many bites as if we were throwing like a standard bait. Like not even like a big swim bait like that. That's pretty crazy. Hear the frogs now. Gotta mean something. Well, didn't mean to knock his door. I meant to slip right in there. I feel like I might have just ruined my opportunity. There we go. You know that blow up's gonna sound insane if he did. I'm pretty sure it's a big one. Yep. Come on, baby. Get out of there. Get out of there, baby. Come on. Oh yeah, that's a good one, Aiden. Hey, that's how you want him to eat it too, Bubba. Is it time, Aiden? Oh, yeah. Is it time? There we go, baby. That's how you want him to eat a frog. Good 3-pounder there. Can't complain with those, can we? Aiden's over here just, you know, boat flipping casual 6s, but we'll take a 3 all day. That's a fun frog fish. Thank you, baby. Here we go, son. That was a good bite too, man. I've only had 2 bites today, but the bites have been just electric. They're not playing with it, you know? Oh, dude, something just moved under that tree. It's a gator. Never mind. Little guy. That's a big bass, bro. I thought it was a dang gator, dude. I don't think so. He's barely hooked. I barely hook set him, but oh my gosh, dude, I really thought that was a gator, so I didn't want to hook set.
Another stud.
That's a 4-pounder. Yes, sir, boys. That was probably the most casual frog hook set that you'll ever see from me. I didn't see the gator, but I knew he was near there. He like went underwater, so I was like, man, of course the gator would eat it. There we go, boys. Good 4-pounder, close to it. He's probably a high 30, but we'll take him. It's a good one, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
Thank you, baby. You're beautiful. Noah's finally getting on board and got a couple nice frog bass. Can't complain.
Color change has been key.
What's that?
That color change.
It really has. That's something to talk about too, guys. I mean, I threw that pop and pickle the whole time. I have just so much confidence in it, and I catch so many big fish on it that it's just a frog that I love to throw. Aiden tied this one on. So regular brown frog, got a little bit of yellow on the front, white on the bottom. That's really what you got to focus on, is the bottom color. His is not a popping frog either. That pop and pickle is just super aggressive. But I did bring out this standard white frog, and it's been just a game changer for us. But yeah, we're gonna keep on hunting, guys. I went from just having 1 bite the whole day to a 3 and a 4-pounder back to back. So maybe we're on to something, not only with the color, but just the time of day. I was about to see that dang grass. He didn't have it all the way. You see how that grass mixes in with the pads? Golly. Here we go, dude. You ready? That last bite I had was just so, like that pause in between. It's a lot different. It's different than what I've been doing, for sure. You think they would get more aggressive as the sun went down, but maybe that's how they've been wanting it. It's been a little too much. Dude.
It's a really subtle blow. You reeled it in?
I mean, I was kind of like reeling in and just letting it pause in the little crevices. I will tell you, we had 2 bites in here though. It's a good sign. They're just waiting on that 8-pounder to eat us, you know? I was like reeling it over the pads. I would pause it for a second, and then when I get in the hole, just kind of let it sit and pop it once. And kind of reel it over like that. Boom, pop.
Those grass have crazy amount of ticks in them, dude. It's ridiculous.
Really?
Hundreds of them. I'll put my kayak through sometimes. I don't know anymore, but when I would, dude, I'd feel some, like, my whole legs just like, when I look down, there's hundreds of them. I jumped off my kayak and like scrubbed off in the lake. Can't do it. Oh, my rod's flying on my hand. I about to just dropped my rod. I was not ready for that.
He's really been up in there.
Look how dark he is. It's like an Ogeechee bass.
Frogs just woke up. Maybe that's a dinner bell for the bass. All right, it's time, boys. Load up. Start biting the frog.
The elastic material, like making a frog like that material. But that stuff, like, wouldn't be very loose.
Bro, what? How did you see how long I had to reel in there? So guys, we haven't really talked about, you know, what we're doing. So now that the sun started going down, we're hoping this frog bite's gonna pick up. You know, this lake. He acted so big. I hated it. Don't fall in. Hey, that was just payback, you know? What I was saying is we're hoping this pad bite's gonna turn on. It definitely has. We're getting way more bites. We definitely have a lot of smaller bites recently. But you can tell this bite's finally heating up. Sun's gone down. These fish are biting in the pads pretty good. You know, you can really throw anywhere and everywhere in these pads, but what I like to look for, and I can tell Aiden's looking for too, is anything that has slight separation. That's what he's looking for. Now on the bank, you'll notice like you'll have pads all the way, and then all of a sudden you have a little transition to just a small patch of grass right here. I'm a little to the left, But to the right of me, there's a little hole, and that's usually where I would go, because you want to have a little bit of water to work your frog. Right there is definitely the thickest part, but you see right there to the left how there's a little hole, and that's what I'm targeting. Boom, right here. So you're still getting the luxury of going through the pads, but you're able to work that frog a little bit more, and it gives the bass more opportunity to eat it. If you're throwing just in the thick stuff, just like this, where I'm only able to ride the frog on top, I know you guys have probably seen some clips of crazy bass just come up and eat it, but some days it's not always like that. You know, that's something to think about when you're fishing this, to kind of get it in some of these open holes, and that's how we're getting these bites right now. I feel like we're gonna find one of these patches that just, we're gonna slam a couple big ones. This is exactly what I was talking about, guys. Right here, you had all these pads, and now you got this little transition where you got a lay down, or not even a lay down, a hangover. Then you got a little stretch of grass, and you still got pads mixed in. But those transition points, like right here, you got the pads mixed in. There should be a fish right there. And then another good cast. Aiden will probably do it right. Yeah, right on that corner, right where that grass meets the pads again. That's just a good little zone. Have you ever seen under a pad? Next time you're by a pad, pick it up, flip it over, put your hand on it, or put whatever bait. Perfect shadow of your hand. When I used to fish like a lot of those tournaments and we were fishing frogs, I would sometimes let it sit on the pad. And most people would think, oh, the bass is just, they felt the movement of it, but they can see it too. They can see through it. Then when you pull it off, sometimes you'll get slammed.
Yeah, my dad's more of a hunting guy, but he fishes. He still fishes because it's cold. And that's when those giants, those months, he's down deep. But
Yeah. There we go, buddy. Finally got him to stay pinned. I missed 3 fish to catch this Twinkie, but I'll take him, man. It's a beautiful fish. Cool bite. Oh, pretty fish, not giant. But that was a fun bite. I think this last like 30 minutes of daylight here might be prime, boys, so do not click off the video. Watch till the end. Into the honey hole. Look how amazing this looks. We're ready for a 7-pounder on the frog. There's a time to throw it, it's right now. We just gotta be patient. Dude. Like, bro, that's just too good, man. Not even right for them not to bite me there. Oop. That was really big, whatever blowed behind me. Something was very large right there. Right there. Come on, baby, just hit me. That's him. That's him. That's a giant boy. Can't believe I got him out of those pads. I can't tell how big he is. He might just be like a 4. He ain't even that big. You dang 3. It's so dark out here. It's a good fish though. Look at how he ate it. That's the bite we've been waiting on. Look at that, boys. That's what we're talking about. Choking that frog. I will say I've only caught like 5 or 6 on the frog, but I feel like half of them have been.
it's like really small.
Yeah, it's like not getting many small bites. Here we go, guys. We got a little bit more daylight. See if we can pop a couple more off like that. That was an awesome bite. Maybe we're finding the zone. He's right where he should have been though. That back edge of pads. That money zone. I'm about to say. Oh, dude, no way. I was sitting here reeling it in like a dummy. I was looking at you.
Like something came off that grass.
Some of those best ones though are between 5 and 7 pounds.
Yeah.
It's got a little more oop to them, you know?
Yeah, I was like that. That was a horrible upset.
Is that another big one?
I don't think so.
Like a 3 pounder? He ain't even that.
He is thick, son.
Hey, he's been up in that grass. Look at the color on him.
Dark. Dude, I had to hook set like the non-dominant side.
Yeah.
I hate when that crap happens.
Here we go, Bubba. This is it. We're about to heat up. This is about to be electric. I feel it. Those last 2 bites are how you want them to eat it. All right, boys, here it goes. This is our juice hole we've been waiting to hit the whole time. Old money corner. Come on.
Oh, he had it, but like he didn't have it.
It's like he just pulled it down.
Do you see how soft that was?
Yeah, I saw it go under. He just must have had the tail of it, you know.
That's where he is right there. Called it. I can't tell. That's a really good fish. Flip or die, baby. He's probably almost 40, dude. He's thick.
Yes, sir. See what you got, bro.
3-pounder.
Yes, sir.
Oh, oh.
Got him?
He got me in the bag.
Go. The smackdown, that was a catch.
What a good fish. Dude, look how
free.
fat he is.
Yeah, he's
Look at that gut. He's thick. The last one was super fat too.
You notice one thing, dude? All 3 times, you're on the left side of the dang pads.
You kind of cut down a bunch of trees so that you can see that there's gonna be like a tiki bar.
Oh, heck yeah.
It's gonna suck though with all these force flies, the force
Oh.
flies back here. Like especially at the pool, dude.
Yes, sir. Dude, they are just smoking it now. It's dark. That's another good one, dude. Another freaking 3-pounder. Boys, they are freaking munching now that it's just got dark. Total change in pace. Of course, this one we can barely see. Look how thick that fish is, bro.
These are long.
That is a good one.
I'm over 3.
Probably a 3 1/4. Dude, he hit it like so soft that I barely even noticed. It's crazy how a white switch just turned on.
Yeah, I didn't even see it. I just saw the hook set. Oh yeah, baby.
What is going on, bro?
What you got, Aiden?
That's
Oh my
giants, probably like 12 pounders.
I think it's about 13.